and in and out, sometimes 60 cities. So because of that, you have to sleep at the site so that you can get the job done.
The salary I was receiving in January, that's the same as salary I'm taking now. But I spend more than 100 cedis on transportation.
I can sit at home for 4 months and go to work for a month. So how do you survive? You spend all your money, you can't even buy anything. You can't even save.
It is a busy morning in Accra's business district. Thousands of people are commuting to their various destinations. Among them are workers who, despite stagnant wages, are now spending more on transportation costs. Many people are now living on the outskirts of Accra to avoid paying high rents. But they are spending more money on transportation. They may have to board at least 2 vehicles to reach their destination. I hopped in to learn about the impact of transportation fares on people's wallets. I meet Richard, a carpenter on his way to see a client. His daily commute is at least 40 cedis. He has a wife and 6 children, with the responsibility of providing at least 15 cedis per day for each child. Richard says he feels a pressure cooker in his head. To save money on transportation, he sometimes sleeps at the workshop and only goes home on weekends.
In a day, because I don't have my destination is not a one-place destination, I can say roughly 40 cities, depending on where my site is. And in and out, sometimes 60 cities. So because of that, you have to sleep at the site so that you can get the job done. You have to save money. There's so much expenses. And you are aware, children, school fees, feeding fees. I mean, it's a whole lot. Sometimes you want to give up, but you can't give up because you are giving birth to them already. You have to do all that you can to make sure that they go to school, they eat. So things are difficult.
An electrician seated in the back seat interrupts the conversation and shares his concerns. He earns 80 cedis as a daily wage, but more than a quarter is spent on transportation. According to him, he is unable to save.
My transportation cost me 25 cedis a day.
A day?
Yeah.
Initially, how much were you spending?
Before about 15 cedis. I can sit at home for 4 months and go to work for a month. Sit at home for 4 months and go to work for a month. So how do you survive? When the work comes, it's like there is pressure on you, but when it's gone, that is all. Or when you're done with that is all. You have to wait.
So within that 4 months period that you are waiting,
you spend all your money, you can't even buy anything. You can't even save because it's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
A combined 238% increment in diesel and petrol prices has shot up transport fares by 35% this year alone. This number is bound to go higher should the GPRTU get its proposed 40% increment. Drivers say the transport business is hanging by the thread. They barely break even. Oko tells me this year has been exceptionally difficult.
When my day ends, I hardly get my sales. The money is not even enough for fuel. Sometimes we have to manage till the following day because the price varies at the pumps. These days, I have adopted 1 gallon approach to sustain the business.
His colleague Asari is pushing for a fuel price adjustment or his income will dry up.
fuel no price no dey extra na yako. See adibechi atia within a month no problem 2 more 3 times a month. It's much miss but fair in there I will be here when I can't obi amba. Says Madam First Nanka, Major, my free fee, Major, 30 cedi for the day.
As for the fuel price, it keeps shooting up. Within a month, the price can change about 3 times, yet the fare is static. We keep complaining, but nobody listens. Initially, 30 cedis housekeeping money was okay, but now, even 80 cedis is not enough. My expenditure has increased. I am paying so much, even my children's snacks. Something must be done about the fuel to save our business.
Passengers are tired of higher transportation fares, but drivers are pushing for them. Whose plea should be taken?